YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Poppa Shango. At it again, shit. I'm on this iPhone, man. I don't know where to look. But anyways, regardless, man. Alright. This is gonna be a pretty quick video. What I want to talk about today is the role that you play as the student in CDL school. Alright, people are gonna be like, well, you just said the student, so obviously I'm gonna play the role of the student. Not quite. It goes a bit deeper. Alright, so look, man. When you come to CDL school, alright, the best thing you can do for your experience in CDL school is to not try to gather so much information ahead of time. To be honest with you, the people that usually do the best in CDL school, whether it be the classroom portion or the yard portion, out there in the field and driving, is usually the people that don't already have some kind of preconceived notions about, what they're going to be learning, how to do something, why you're doing something, rules, regulations, all that kind of shit. All right? You're in school for a reason. You're in school to learn all that. All right? Another thing I want to talk about, okay? The instructors, they know what the fuck they're talking about, man. So there's no room for questioning. There's no reason to even try to argue with them on any subject. Um, there's no need to question. Like I said in another video, man, do what they tell you to do, how they tell you to do it, when they tell you to do it. You don't need to ask why. Well, it depends. You can ask why depending on, what it is you're learning about. But you don't need to question every single thing. And the last thing you want to be is that asshole in class trying to argue with the teacher on shit because you read something or, you know, um, somebody that's a truck driver has already given you some prior information. That's the last person you want to be in truck training school, truck driving school. All right. Um, they're there because they know what the fuck they're talking about. All right. There's no need for it. It doesn't matter who, if you've got an uncle, a cousin, somebody like that that's a truck driver. All right. The best thing you can do in trucking school, or CDL school, whatever you want to call it, is come in with no prior knowledge. Right? They're going to teach you everything you need to know. The last person you want to be is, the asshole in class that, got all this information because of something they read on the internet, some YouTube videos they watched, or, from a cousin or uncle or something like that that is a truck driver. And then try to come in and make it to seem that you know more than the teacher. We actually had a guy in my class like that. Looked like a fucking dumbass. Because 90% of the time, I'm gonna say 99% of the time, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Alright? That's the last person you want to be in truck driving school. Look, their favorite students are the people that come to school, don't have any prior knowledge, but are teachable. What I mean by teachable is you're ready to learn, you listen to what they tell you to do, you do it how they tell you do it when they tell you. And to be honest with you, at Transtech here, they teach the class so that you don't necessarily have to take notes. All right, which was pretty cool. I like. Then again, I came in with my permit already, so a lot of that stuff I didn't have to worry about. But paying attention, listening, man, I'm telling you what, people can hear anything. They can hear everything around them. But listening, active listening, where you're engaged, where you're consuming information that they're giving you, you can actually retain it and remember it and recall it back. That's when you're actively listening. That's the student that you want to be. All right? And pay attention. Look, listen. Two things. Those two things are golden nuggets when you come to CDL school. Looking and listening. Because if you're running your mouth, you can't listen. It's scientifically proven that if you are talking, you can't actively listen at the same time. It can't be done. I don't care how smart you are, what your IQ is, it can't be done. like I said, the last person you want to be is this asshole that's got all these kind of facts, heard all this prior information from a cousin or an uncle or a granddad or some shit that drove trucks. It doesn't matter. The best thing you can do is come to CDL school with a completely open mind. You know, you're a student. You know nothing at this point. You're a pupil. All right? They are your senseis. Okay? You know absolutely nothing. The best thing you can do is keep your mouth shut, look, pay attention to everything, and listen to everything that they tell you. All right? They're not going to tell you anything wrong. All right? You take all the information that they give you, retain it so that you can recall it when necessary. Whether it be the pre-trip inspection, how to do your straight line backing, whether it's your 90-degree backing, your offset backing, driving, shifting gears, they're going to tell you exactly how to do it. They're going to tell you the best way to do it, the easiest way to do it. All right? So if you get any ideas about, maybe wanting to do this, try this your way, you might as well go home. That's the worst thing you can do. All right? The instructors are there to show you how to do something. They're trying to give you all this information. All right? You don't need to know anything before you come to school. That's what it's for. It's called school. You know nothing until you finish school, until you start school. And the information they give you, you retain it, you pay attention to it, you actively listen so that you can recall it when necessary. So you're telling yourself, trailer's going to the left, turn left. You want to turn into your problem. Trailer's going towards the right. You don't want it to go that way. Turn the steering wheel to the right. All right? That's going to sound off to some of y'all right now, but regardless, it'll make sense once you start CDL school. Like I said, I'm here at TransTech. All the instructors that I've had so far, Brandon was the dude that taught us in the classroom. Very, very knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing. He teaches it very, very simple. So you can get everything. You don't even need to take notes. David, which is the head trainer here at TransTech in Hickory, North Carolina, 30 plus years of experience. All right, if you have the nerve and the audacity to try to question or challenge what he says, or figure you have the authority, okay, 30 plus years of experience, you don't know shit compared to him. Secondly, Joe Newman, all right, 20 plus years of experience, over 2 million miles, been all over the United States, all over the country, in every type of weather you can think of. Why the fuck would you not listen to what he says? Or what gives you the fucking gumption and the brass to question what they tell you? You have lost your fucking mind if you think you're going to challenge them. They know what they're doing, okay? And my other thing is, for those assholes that want to come to school and act like they know every fucking thing already, if you knew what the fuck you were doing already, why are you in school with the rest of us? Oh. Don't be that guy, man. I'm telling you, that's the worst thing you can do. Don't be that guy. But anyways, man, I just wanted to say that real quick. Know your place in CDL school, man. Know your place. As a student, as a pupil, you know nothing at this point. You don't know shit. I don't care if you used to drive. It doesn't matter. You're not driving now. Somehow you lost your CDL and had to go back through school. You don't know shit. All right? And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm about to get my workout on. Do a little prison style joint, push-ups, sit-ups, planks and shit. That's about it, man. Maybe go for a walk, make me a little bit of dinner, because your boy's trying to get lean. I'm working on it. Anyways, man, yeah. Like I said, don't be that asshole in class thinking you know everything and trying to challenge them. All right? Because if you knew every fucking thing, you wouldn't be in CDL school. Peace.